Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw the awesome looking Venturion skin. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and we're gonna begin with his eye. So we're gonna draw in two big circles first. So draw one circle and then draw another one pretty close next to it. I don't mind, it's a little bit wobbly. Okay, so then from here, once you have these two circles, just draw another one inside. So we're drawing the frame of the goggles. And this is kind of tricky, and you can use drawing aids to help you draw these kind of circles so it doesn't become wobbly like mine. Okay. So from here, once you have this, now we're gonna draw another circle, but just going around the goggles, just going around the two circles. So we're gonna start here, just come to the middle, then we'll come across and just kind of come around and just close it off. So from here, we're gonna draw in his face mask. So we're gonna come around the edge. We're gonna come down and just give it like a slight pinch going in. Okay, and then from here, we're just gonna go straight, diagonal, and then now we're just gonna close it off. Nice flat line. And then once you have that, we're gonna start from here. We're gonna draw another curve connecting to this point, and again, same little curve as the outside one. And then let's see, and then right here, we're gonna draw in some details on his nose area. So it's just gonna be three little kind of like vents on each side, and it gets a little bit smaller on the bottom. Okay, so that's the face area. So now let's draw in the rest of the head. And this part here, we're gonna draw the same thing, just going around, but we're gonna stop right around here. So we're gonna start in the middle again. Just kind of curve it. And this one's a little bit thicker. Just come down there and just close it off. So we're gonna draw the same thing on the other side. We're gonna just come around and then close it off. Okay, and then from here, right in the corner here, let's draw like a little line going out, and then we're gonna come straight down. And then from here, we gotta draw in, let's see, we can draw in the curve up here going up. Just kind of stop a little bit earlier, and then come straight down. And then from here, we're gonna draw another curve here, going back straight up. And now we're just gonna connect these. Top of the helmet, just kind of curve it down. Okay, and then from here, from this point here, just go straight up. And then in the middle, we'll just draw a line there. Okay, and then it's gonna have two little more little details here. So we just kind of go up and close it. So from here, just go out and then close it. And then you just kind of have to erase up that line there. So it's a very cool looking head, and there's one more section on the bottom here. So from the corner here, it's gonna be a little bit small. Just kind of come down. Just give a little bit of a section there. Okay, just some little extra detail. Alright, so let's draw in the body now. So for his neck, we're just gonna come down from the side here. And then we're gonna go out. And then on this side, we just kind of come out slightly. And this one is a little bit trickier because he's got a little bit of shoulder pad here. So come down slightly, and then we just kind of turn down. And this is probably the trickiest part. Okay, and then from here, we're gonna draw in, just come down a little bit, just draw in a little line like this. So we're gonna come across. Okay, and then now we're gonna just draw his waist. So we're gonna come down and just kind of pinch it off. And then we're gonna close it for his belt. Give it one section. Come across, and then the belt buckle. And then from here, let's draw in the little detail in his chest. So let's see, the easiest way is probably to draw in, come down from here. Okay, draw that, and then we just gotta go back out. It's a little bit of tricky detail here. And then once you have this, you're gonna draw in a circle right in the middle. And then we're gonna draw in a V. So and this one's easy, so just draw a small V, and then we're gonna come down here. Just kind of draw a bigger one, but with a little flat area on the bottom. And then we'll just close it off. Okay, and then from here, let's draw in this rest of the detail here. So from the corner here, we're just gonna come in. And now we're gonna draw in a circle. A little curve. It's going around this thing. But don't close it. Just leave a little bit of space, and then we're just gonna come down into the belt. All right, so yeah, it's a little bit tricky because there's not a lot of reference line to work from. All right, so let's draw his arm. So let's draw in the little shoulder pad here. So we're gonna come out, and then we're gonna curve it down, and then we can just kind of close that off. And then it's got a little bit of a wing here. So we're gonna come up and just kind of curve it back. And then let's see some details. We can add it right now. We'll just add in another line here. And then we'll add in almost like a border on the bottom here. And there's gonna be some more detail here. So this curve just kind of come in, just kind of meet up there. And we can add in a little bit of a shape there. Okay, so that's the shoulder pad. So let's move on to the arm. So here's the armpit. So we're gonna come down for the bicep. Okay, so here's the elbow. Come down for his arm. And then on this part here, it's got another armor piece. So we're gonna just kind of come straight down first. And we're gonna close that off, that's the wrist. And then now this part's gonna go out. And then we're gonna curve it in to the wrist. All right, and then for the details here, we're gonna draw in just one curve. We're gonna add in a little bit of detail here, just a little angle. And we can add in a little bit more shape here. Okay, and it's gonna have two belts that connects it. So we'll just give one section here, and here's the little buckle area. And then on the wrist area here, we'll just draw that, and then another buckle area. All right, and then for his hands, it's gonna be a fist. So we're gonna come down. That's his thumb, back of the hand, fingers curled inward. All right, so this one's a little bit tricky because of the armor piece. So let's move on to the other arm. So on the other arm, it doesn't have any armor pieces. So we're gonna come down for his shoulder. Here's the armpit, and then the bicep. Okay, so that's the elbow. So we're gonna curve out, in. So use the other side as a reference so you know how far down to go. Curve. Close it off with a slant, and then again his thumb coming down, back of the hand, rest of the fingers tucked in. And then on his glove, he's got some detail, so we're gonna add in one little section there, and then another one here. All right, so let's move on to the lower body, and right here on the side, we're just gonna come down, just gonna continue this curve, and then we're gonna come across. Just gonna close that off. Okay, so we're gonna draw his legs now. So again, we're continuing this line. We're gonna go out, in, come around here, come out, in, and then for his knee, we just kind of come in a little bit, slight curve, and then we're gonna close it off with a straight line. Okay, so let's draw on the other side. So we're gonna curve out, in, start here, out, in, then his knee, slight bump, and then we'll just close it off. Okay, and then for his lower leg, and this one's easy, we're just gonna come out, and then we're gonna come in, just come in, and just close it off for now. Okay, and then from this corner here, we're gonna go out. So now we're drawing his boot, and then we're just gonna come down. Okay, and then we'll close it off, give it a dome shape, go out more on this side, close it off, and just a little bit or so. And he's got some shapes on the side here. All right, and so let's move on to the other side. So same thing here, we're gonna come out, and then we're gonna come back in, and then we'll close it off, straight line. And then from here, we're gonna come straight out, curve in, close it off, dome shape, close it off a little bit or so, and then a little detail around his ankle. And then he's got some little bit of detail on the boot here, so we can add in, just draw another line like that, and then we just go out. So right below this line, we'll just draw one line, and then we'll just go out. So those little details are very easy, but it actually makes it a lot cooler, right, when you look at this. All right, so for his legs, he's got some markings here. So for this one, we can start from here and just go all the way down to his knee. So we're starting here, and we're just gonna curve all the way down to the knee, and then up here, go out. So up here, just go out. And then once you have that, add in a little bit of border around it. Okay, so that's one. And then down here, he's got one more. So right here in the corner, just come straight across, and then we'll give it a border. And right here, we'll come across, same thing, border. And that is it for this Venturion in Fortnite. Hope you guys like the way it turned out. It's definitely a very cool looking skin. So hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.